Hello, hello. What's up, guys? Test, test. What's up, guys? Let's see if we can find some games today. Good morning, Mr. Duct Tape. Alright, we got a CVP.
여왕 생성. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 군단이 진화했음. 여왕 생성. 새로운 여왕. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 천막 중량이 공격받고 있음. 적이 일벌레 공격 중. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕. 천막 중량이 공격받고 있음. 진화. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 유전자 변형됨. 공격받고 소진된 광맥 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 진화 완료. 받아들일 수 없는 명.
Very bad that I was supply block there.
광물지대 말라버린 천막 조명이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 변이 완료. 지하 직접 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 소진됨. 광맥 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Yeah. I was supply blocked when I was going for the attack, which was pretty bad. I think we're in a good spot before that though. Like on 68 here. Yeah. Did he recall these zealots? Yeah, he did. Like honestly, I don't think this attack looks too bad. If I get into the mineral line here, I kite this out. But I was so scared because I was supply blocked behind this. Yeah, he was getting ready to ship it. 5 gas. I'm very surprised he didn't just go into my 4th base here. Did a pretty bad job kiting here as well. Mid 6 observers. Like that way you don't have to care if you F2 them or not. I use F2ing too. What's up, SC? How you doing, man? Banger of a game. Oh yeah, nice. The GSL hoodie. Yeah, it's not very comfortable, unfortunately, but it looks pretty cool. Oh, I was in queue. I thought I was in queue. Former function. What's up, Sadtek? Are you ready for your game today? Negative? Why not? Why not? Yeah. Yeah, you kind of have to wear like long sleeve t-shirts or something. I guess it's not a t-shirt then, right? But just long sleeve shirts. Underneath. What do you guys think about the chatting game right now? Is it too big? Should I make it smaller? Looks good. Size is fine. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Bit smaller maybe. To make it slightly smaller. Like that maybe. Looks good to you as a phone user. Let me know if it's too small now. I made it slightly smaller.
군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 새로운 역 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음.
Too greedy there.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 여왕 생성 성공.
Holy greedy macaroni. With this game.
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 군단이 진화했음. 여왕 생성
Resource supply blocked. This is pretty bad.
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 여왕 성공. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 받아들일 수 없는 명령이 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 천막 조약이 공격받고 있음.
The macro this game has been pretty darn awful, I should say.
군단이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 있음. 광물지대 말라버림. 진화 완료. 변이 완료. 천막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 천막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 군단이 진화했음. 천막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 소진됨. 진화. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 받아들일 수 없. 광물지대 말라버림. 군단 병력이 공격하고 있었음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 진화 완료. 유전자 변형됨. 군단 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 군단이 천막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화했음. 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버림.
I didn't take the space for a tree. That's really bad.
하고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 왕래 소진됨. 광물지대 말라버림.
Man, this guy is so fucking brave, holy shit, dude. Yeah, he's very fucking brave. Holy shit, dude. Was this hatch pool gas? Yeah, hatch pool gas. But it's a bit different from the standard build order. I go 15 hatch, 17 pool. So you get your queens like 4 seconds faster with this. And the economy is almost the same. You get ahead on economy compared to the normal build order once you spend the larva from the inject. Then you're usually ahead in economy. Yeah, Arky explained it pretty well. I do it in CVC as well, but in CVC I go 16 gas, so versus Terran I usually make one drone before the gas after the pool. So here I usually make, actually I made 2 more drones here. My gas was quite late. I usually go 17 gas versus Terran, but in CVC I go 16 gas after pool. In CVP you can do it as well, but I think there's a lot less benefits to doing it in CVP, because the big benefit is like, you know, getting the queens out super fast and getting the inject super fast. But in CVP, because you get like probe harassed and stuff, then you can't really always afford to spend your larva and stuff, so it's less beneficial in CVP, I think. It's not bad to do, but you know. I mean, it doesn't really have anything to do with your tech timing. If you get a 16 gas after the pool, your gas is the same time as a normal build order. It's more so just that you can't really afford to actually spend your larva if they are good with like probe harassing and stuff. Because like this build, like you're like you get ahead in economy compared to normal 16 hatch. Like around here, usually. Around like 320 to 330, you start getting ahead in economy compared to normal 16 hatch. Because your larva is that much faster. But yeah, in order to get ahead, you need to be able to spend your larva. And in CVP, if you get probe harassed and stuff, you're forced into making 8 links. It's yeah, it's hard to make use of the benefits of this build. I mean, that's more like of an additional bonus, Arky. It's not the reason I do it, it's just... you know, if this build is just even in economy with normal 16 hatch, then it's just better, right? Because you have faster pool, so you're safer. So yeah. It's one of the reasons. It's just... in general, I think it's more economical. We also have the pool faster, so you can like delay your links or skip your links even. You can go 2 links only if you want to versus Terran, because your queen is that much faster, right? So you just have... I don't know. It just plays out a lot nicer, I find, than the normal 16 hatch opener. Be back, guys. 1 minute. The larva desync? You mean from the hatcheries? I actually find that nicer. Than having the larva synced up. But yeah, the main benefit is just faster queens, faster injects. Long queue. Yeah, especially on Korea server. It's not very active, unfortunately. Like you can see, like the number of games on the accounts. It's quite low overall. Like we probably have the most games. Actually, this guy has more games than us. But like everybody above us have less games than us, right? Ladder is not super active, unfortunately. Holy moly, that's a lot of games. Large Templar. He said no thank you. I wonder who this is. Like, what the fuck? There's somebody with really high MMR who's just like tanking the MMR. The fuck? Wait, is this hero? Huh? Or is this like the lag hacker maybe? Could be the lag hacker, I guess. This is like a brand new account, yeah. Probably the lag hacker, I would guess. Because all of the losses are insta leaves, and then they just have a bunch of wins. Hello, hello? Here was insta leaving a lot on EU, really? It's kinda lame. Oh, really? Surprised he's doing stuff like that. But maybe, I don't know.
일벌레가 공격받고 있음.
Maybe he can't find games. Still kinda lame though.
여왕 생성 성공.
Yeah. Definitely sucks. But the weird thing, it seems like he was doing it with his turn on the Korea. Which is strange.
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 군단이 진화했음. 여왕 생성 성공. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
RJ.
받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
This is very confusing for me. I guess it makes sense.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 적이 일벌레 공격 중. 군단 병력이 일벌레가 공격받고 있어. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 생성 성공.
I'm very confused here.
진화 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Ah, how did this happen, dude? Fucking mega ninja, apparently.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Okay.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 고갈됨. 변이 완료. 광맥 소진됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버림. 새로운 여왕 준비됨.
Just 0 carriers. What we're doing, apparently.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화 완료. 굴라치가 직접 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 광맥 소진됨. 군단 병력지가 말라버림.
How is he doing so much damage? Okay, okay, that's the upgrade now.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력
This was one of the clowniest games I've ever seen, actually.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Losing all those overlords really hurt.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 굴라치가 직접 공격받고 있음. 유전자 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 변이 됨. 변이 완료. 군단이 진화했음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
This was a fucking confusing game as fuck. Like, I thought he could be going carriers, maybe, but then I scouted no gas the third, so I was like, okay, it's not. And then there was like no +1 either. I think we were in a fine spot if I just committed to an actual Hydra timing. But now I think the game is kind of tricky because
군락지가 직접 공격받고 있어.
I don't have a proper answer to his ground army. I don't have a fucking overseer. I kinda refuse to believe that this guy is 5-5 though, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, because if I commit to killing the 4th, I can't afford to lose my units. I have to run when his army shows up. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get it and get out. Holy moly, what a clown fiesta this was. This was a fucking confusing game. Yeah, he's insta leaving games. Seems. Not always though. I don't know. This was fucking weird. This was very fucking weird. Nothing made sense that game. One of those games like if I played without scouting, it would have been better actually. Because I just ended up confusing myself. Because I was pretty sure he was going carrier, but then I scouted, and then I was like, oh, he's not making carrier, then I made roaches. It was just nonsensical. I mean, I doubt it. Unless he's playing on Korea server for some reason. That was a weird fucking game. Didn't really know what to think about it. Didn't really scout at all either. Even weirder. Yeah, I don't know. It's the same guy, I think. But I think versus people like this, you just don't scout too much and just play the game and you win.
여왕 생성 성공. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 새로운 여왕 공격 준비됨. 진화 완료. 여왕 생성 성공. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Nice to kill those Harkons for sure.
군단이 진화했음. 광맥 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 유전자 군단 변이 됨. 광맥 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 벌레가 공격받고 있음.
Okay, I'm not sure how I missed this.
광맥 고갈됨. 굴락지가 직접 공격받고 있음.
Okay, this is not good. There's a billion zealots everywhere.
일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 여왕 생성 성공. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버림. 광맥 고갈됨.
Confusing. How he plays. English, por favor. I don't know, it's a weird game, weird game. Heroes random. Please no Protoss. Every fucking time, dude. There pause production after I saw DTs. No, I resumed production once I realized it was DTs. Like once I saw the prism leaving, and there was no units moving out with it, and he wasn't stopping to warp in or anything. I knew he was going DTs, then I just went back into droning. Before that, I was making links for a while. Yeah, he's like 5'9" with his random, so we're playing a 6'6". Yeah, it is. It is. Means wins.
여왕 생성.
I didn't confirm if the probe came home actually. Something I should have done. Like he's going Stargate, but it could potentially be proxied maybe. No, it's not. Okay. We're gonna lose this, so I'm just gonna try to see if we can see him start the second Stargate unit maybe before it dies. I can't. He went too deep.
여왕 생성 성공. 새로운 여왕 준비된. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Ah, man. I don't know why I did that. I know I could not fight that. Oh, the game is over. GG.
여왕 생성 성공. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 종양들 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력 직접 공격받고 있음. 적이 일벌레 공격 중. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단이 진화했음. 있음. 진화 완료.
Is he going like straight carrier or something? Yeah.
군단
Ah. I'll have Hydra range yet. There's no way I can actually fight that.
진화했음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음.
Nah, we're just too far behind. Man. Ay, 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 ay. Hmm. Yeah, there's not much we can do after that early game. Mhm. Pike, Protoss, okay. Let's see if this is an actual 5k Protoss. Or if it's 6k in disguise. I'm late my pool here. Also a little bit late with the gas. very bad pool placement too, because it makes it harder to attack the pro, but yeah, luckily he messed up there.
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단이 진화했음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 여왕 생성.
Oh, I lost track of the prism. That's bad.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 천막 중 공격받고 있음.
Expensive. Yeah, I don't know about going into the main base there, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Kind of removes his only advantage in this situation.
진화 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 점막 조약이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 광맥
I am
소진됨.
very confused that we're not attacking here
광맥 고갈됨.
as our opponent. Oh, this is a very bad fight by me. Very, very bad fight, actually. Potentially game ending bad. Ah, I think we lost. I should not have taken that fight. Don't know why I did. Yeah, too overconfident for sure.
공격받고 있음. 광맥
I guess we're far enough ahead, it doesn't really matter. But it was unnecessary for sure. I was just so confused by him not attacking, because he has to attack in this situation, it's the only way he can win. So I was like, oh, maybe he's transitioning into something weird. So I was out of the map, and I was like, okay, we can fight this, but it's right before my +1. This army is not in a very good position. We gave him a chance to win the game there, but we were already too far ahead, it didn't really matter. Somebody's off race maybe? Hard to say. Hard to say. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. DVT. If I remember correctly, this guy enjoys 2cc openers. Okay. Everything looks like normal so far. No mistakes in the early game yet. Okay.
군락지가 직접 공격받고 있어.
Probably cancel this one, I think.
새로운 여왕 준비돼.
Kinda regret canceling that one now. Could potentially save my natural here as well now. Probably should have saved up for transfuse there. Can I hit this from the high ground actually? I don't think I can, right? No. Okay, let's take it easy here.
공격받고 있음. 여왕 생성 성공.
Letting him kill this is quite bad. If he had the Overlord over there, he would be winning pretty hard right now. He might still be winning, but...
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 여왕 생성 성공.
Very brave by him and very bad by me.
군단 병력이
Very, very bad play at the moment.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 여왕 생성 성공. 장막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
That's some really bad play from me here. That's some really bad play.
받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 장막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 병력이 공격받고 있음. 유전자 변형됨. 광맥 고갈됨.
That feels more like a floated main CC than an actual third command center, I would say.
새로운 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 소진됨. 진화 완료. 광물지대 말라버림. 여왕 생성. 광맥 고갈됨.
Oh. I have 3 Avos for some reason.
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 변이 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 소진됨. 장막 중앙이 공격받고 있음.
Huh? I'm so fucking confused. What were my roaches doing?
광맥 고갈됨. 광물지대 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 소진됨. 받아들일 수 없. 군단 병력 유전자 변형됨. 군단 변이됨. 공격받고 있음. 광맥 고갈됨.
Yeah, losing the Overlord is so big, because in this scenario we're supposed to be able to, like, do so much with our counterattack. But because we lost the Overlord, we don't have high ground vision, and we can't do anything with our Ravagers. Yeah. This was also like we made a single bunker, which is pretty weak. Like, could have definitely pulled drones and killed this, I think. With spines. But yeah, like here we're supposed to be able to do like big counter damage here, but yeah, because this Overlord dies, we don't have any way to get high gun vision. There's like actually no way he can, like, he's straight up dies here without this Overlord dying. Then he loses all of these depots. The game is just over when that happens. Yeah, and then losing all the Ravagers here was really bad as well. It was really greedy by me to stay here. It was dicey here for sure. It was looking very dicey. Yeah, after that it was pretty over. GG. Yeah, because like the main like benefit you get of going the Ravager defense versus 3-backs is you get like this massive counter attack timing. Because they're going 3-backs, their tech is super late, so they can't really get like a Cyclone or a Banshee out very early. But yeah, not having the Overlord made the game a lot closer than it should have been. No games to be found, guys. This is the Protoss from earlier, I think, who tried to blink on us. Yeah, my drone micro was not good this game. Capture is like 2 seconds late almost. Unlucky. I'm getting proxy-gated here. Apply the no scout. Proxy-gate. Yeah, there's no scout. Started his gate unit very, very late. So it's a very fast Stargate. The question is it a proxied Stargate or is it just at home? Oh, that was very bad by me. So what's that? Aha, losing 2 drones like this is so bad. Should never happen. It's bad micro by me.
여왕 생성 성공. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Not a big fan of this Roachburn positioning.
받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 생성. 일벌레가 공격받고 있어.
Looks like he has like no units whatsoever. Fucking confused.
진화 완료.
That's the wrong upgrade.
공격받고 있음.
That's the wrong upgrade.
공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음. 군단이 진화했음. 광물지대 말라버림. 유전자 변형됨. 군단 별이 됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 병력. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 고갈됨. 군단이 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 광맥 군단 병물지대 말라버스. 진화 광맥 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 변이 군단 병력 중 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화했음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 변이됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 소진됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 진화 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 왕래 소진됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 황금지대 말라버림.
What was he recalling his probes? He didn't like Faith at least. He was a believer. I feel like I haven't seen Oriana. Not Oriana, Donk in the last couple of days. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 5-7 Protoss players. They're the scariest. Whoa. That's pretty bad.
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 생성 성공. 군단이 진화했음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 새로운 여왕 준비됨. 여왕 생성 성공. 적이 일벌레 공격 중.
Ah, that's so bad. Yeah. We just lost the game.
받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음.
Holy moly, this was YOLO by him. Holy moly, man. He was so fucking YOLO here. I can't believe he gets away with playing this YOLO. That's sad for us. That should have been so bad for him. But we fucked up. Don't really see how we can hold on now.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 소 받아들일 수 없는
It's not really warping in any more stalkers.
고갈됨. 광단지대 공격받고 있음. 지병력이 공격받고 있음에 고갈됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광단지대 말라버린 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단이 안전자. 일벌레가 왕공격 군단 병력.
Ah, it survived. I thought it died, man.
공격받고 있음. 마치와 직접 공격받고 있음.
We're dead. We are cooked, unfortunately.
군단 병력이
Looking forward, dude.
공격받고 있음. 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 소진됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화 완료. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 화물지대 말고. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 고갈됨. 광맥 소진됨. 점막 주문이 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격지대 설정 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 화물지대 공격 말라버림. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 고갈됨. 지시를 내리십시오. 광맥 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버립니다. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 베스킨 가늘천 소진됨.
I lost all my shit.
군락지가 직접 광물지대 말라버림.
We're cooked.
군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군락지가 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 적이 일벌레 공격 중. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버림. 광맥.
Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Yeah, I played this game pretty poorly. In the like early late game, which sent us pretty far behind, I think. I guess our early game was pretty shit as well. It was 6 rounds. Yeah, not getting control of this area was a problem. Because yeah, getting pushed back like this versus the storm. Like I think my arm is actually okay, it's just I get backed up into a corner versus the storm and then it's just very difficult to actually fight properly. Yeah, here. I thought the person died. I didn't realize. I need to start setting an overload over here on this map. Because I looked at the minimap, I didn't see the war prism. And then, yeah, I need to have an overload here. Here's where the game got really problematic. Would have been fine, I guess, if I left my lurkers over here. I'll try we win this game actually. Like we're mining less than him and we're trading way worse. I feel like we're just super dead. And we're so fucking dead here. If he's like just start making Tempest here. I think the fact that he was trying to kill us here kind of let us back in the game. But if he was like already making Tempest, I don't really see how we win. This was bad by me. But yeah, now somehow we've traded even. This was very bad. Now the game actually kind of looked a little bit more okay. But the fact that we lost the space is very painful. Our income is so low. Yeah. This fight was not pretty, man. The mothership is so hard to deal with. You need so much shit. What a game, guys. What a game. Yeah, no, Sound just... He knows what's good and he just does that every single game. He doesn't try to mess around at all. Like, Tempest plus ground is just crazy strong. Crazy strong. I mean... I don't know. I think if you wanna, like... For me, if I'm playing Protosses that are, like... same MMR or higher, then I think going late game is complete suicide. But... when they're, like... below your MMR... It's the most consistent way to play, I think, if you think you're better than your opponent. Because if you're going for timings and stuff, there's always going to be, like, situations where you just can't win. It becomes a bit random. Alright, let's play a few more games, guys. And that was stressful. Like, I don't know what it is, but like in CVT, I can play like a... you know, like a 40-minute back and forth where you're like constantly trading with Lingbane Viper, Hydro Lingbane Viper versus Bio Ghost, right? And it's like you're fighting non-stop. And I feel fine afterwards. But a CVP like that, it's like, it's less intense than a CVT, but I still feel so burnt out after a game like that. Okay, got a CVT. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Like in CVP, like you can lose the game in a split second at any point in the game. Like a warp person flies into your main base, GG. He catches the other position one time, GG. You eat one storm, GG. Versus like in CVT, I guess you have to make a bunch of mistakes in a row to get into trouble. Most of the time. Yeah. And at the same time, you have to kill them as well, because if they get to just sit and build a bank with Mothership Tempest, it's also GG. So, I don't know. It's fucking stressful, man. Not the best start. Surely I have an Overlord production, right? I missed my Overlord. No. GG.
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임.
Match with the Protoss.
성공.
It's tough. It's tough. I would say just like work on your early game. Make sure you have a good early game, because then you can hit timings. Or if you want to play like lurker and stuff like that, it makes everything easier if you have a good early game. It's kind of you know, probably not the thing you want to hear, but I think like pretty much most CVPs just comes down to the early game. So, like scouting with links properly around between like 4 and 6 minutes to figure out what's going on. Making sure your build order is tight.
새로운 여왕 준비됨. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임.
Wait, did I lose all my links? What? Huh? I somehow lost all my links. No idea how that happened. But yeah, that's very, very bad.
Oi, 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 boys. This is a disaster of a game.
지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 굴락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 군단
I'm gonna lose this game just because of how many links I lost.
정막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 진화 완료.
You guys can't go this way. I have no idea how we're actually gonna defend the first push here.
점막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 벽. 광물지대 말라버림. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 군단이 진화했음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있어. 받아들일 수 없는 명령임. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 소진됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 점막 중앙이 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 점막 중앙이 공격받고 있음. 물지대 말라버림. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 소진됨. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단이 진화했음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 유전자 변형. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 진화 완료. 변이. 왕맥 물지대
You're thinking about throwing your computer out the window? But my idea is better. Yeah, I mean it's you kind of have to be very decisive. Like you kind of need to go into it with a predetermined plan almost. Like you can change that plan depending on what you see, but it's best to go into a CVP with like something in mind of how you're going to play. Like, are you going to go Hive and Lurkers? Are you going to go like a Hydra Ling all in? Are you going to go Roach Queen drop? Right, you kind of want to have something like that in mind when you go into the game. Obviously, like, depending on what they're doing, you have to react and stuff, but you want to have something you're playing towards. And then I think it's just, yeah. Scouting is super important, making sure you're getting your queens on time, making sure you're in position. Like, I think the biggest thing I think you see where, like, low GM Zergs run into trouble in CVP is, like, they don't really scout properly around the, like, between 4 and 6 minutes, basically. You have to be super active with Zerglings and, like, scout their third, scout their natural, like, are they warping in the depths, are they warping in stalkers? How many Stargate units did they build? Did they build 1 Oracle, 2 Oracles, 3 Oracles? All these things are important to know, right? And then just, yeah, trying to get a read on what they're doing and then dealing with it and then hitting a hard counter timing. Or going Hive and Lurkers. It's an on-hero day, yeah. Yeah. Some days we get farmed by hero, some days we win. One of the losses is versus hero, though. Actually. he random Protoss again on his 6k account. Or he's like 6k with random. So yeah, we got bamboozled. Am I planning on coming back to AE4? Not competitively, no. I am planning on playing some AE4, but yeah, not planning on competing in AE4 anymore. A lasers build in CVP or CVT? CVT? No, I don't think so. I think it's good. I think it's strong, but it's one of those builds that are like so tight. Like you have like no margin for mistakes, basically. And I don't really like to play too much like that. It kind of feels like when you're playing lasers builds, that like any mistake can cost you the game instantly at any point. So but I think it's very strong. Like if you do it perfectly, I think it's very strong. But yeah, there's a lot of room for error. Yeah, and in CVT, I already feel pretty comfortable. So I feel like I don't really need to play like that, you know? But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. Mm, mm, kind of, but it's really fragile in the early game. Nightmarish Pies, thank you so much for the 2-month Prime sub, dude. Always enjoy the stream. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and like, let's say you mess up and lose the overseer, that's also terrible for you. Because like that build relies on you knowing exactly what they're doing, right? You need to be able to pivot to make units and make drones at the correct times to deal with what they're doing. So for me, I feel like it just complicates the matchup more than it needs to be, because I already feel like, you know, the matchup is very comfortable for me at the moment. Most of the time when I lose, I feel like it's very, you know, clear that what I messed up. Like very obvious mistakes that I could just not do the next time, right? But again, I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's very strong. It's just too... The margins are too small for me. What to do in strategy games in general? I think it just comes to understanding like power spikes, basically. Like knowing when you're strong. Like what timing are you strong? For example, in CVT versus Bio, like the biggest power spike that Zerg has, I think is like when you have 200 supply, 2-2, and adrenal glands. I think that's like the biggest power spike for Zerg in the matchup. So that's usually like in CVT, for example, you'll be defensive for most of the early game and mid game, like focus on getting your economy up, getting your creep spread out, and then once you hit Hive Tech and 2-2, you start to try to look for fights more aggressively out of the map. Yeah, like StarCraft 2 isn't really that much of a strategy game, to be honest. It's execution just beats everything. So I think just having a game plan for how you're going to play and just trying your best to execute that will net you the most results. Build and meta? Not so. Like, I mean, kind of, yeah, but it also comes from understanding power spikes, right? Because weird shit is gonna happen in the game. And yeah, like let's first say let's say you're going for like lurker, hive and lurker upgrades versus Protoss, right? Your timing would be with the lurker upgrades, right? The range upgrade. But stuff can happen in the game, and then all of a sudden, if you just go before your upgrades, because you took a good fight, or they're cutting storm or something, all of a sudden that's the correct time to go, right? So these things change throughout the game. But I think it's just, yeah, having a baseline timing that you're going for. And this timing can be at any point in the game, right? It doesn't have to be an early timing, it can be at any point. But you just need to be kind of aware of, like, at what point in the game are you strong. Depends on how you define strategic. I would probably say like CVT has a lot of strategy. It's just that it's like all gate kept behind really good mechanics, right? Like for me, when I look at StarCraft 2, I think the strategy stuff doesn't really come into play until you get to like the very, very best of the best. Like until you get to like, you know, the top 20, 25 players in the world. Maybe a little bit, maybe like top 40, top 50. But below that, it's all about execution, basically. In pretty much all the matchups. Like obviously you need like a decent amount of understanding, but execution kind of triumphs everything. Some people refer to Protoss as the strategical race. Playing it loose with the real-time aspect when they made Protoss. But yeah, for Zerg it's probably CVP, I would say. CVC can be as well, but the thing is like CVC is... Let's say you go for like a super greedy build in CVC and you get away with it. Then it's like mechanics don't matter anymore. But in order to punish some of those builds, you're gonna have to punish them blindly, so it's like has this like coin flip element to it. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day here, guys. It's getting a little bit late for me. Yeah, the plan was to do a longer stream today, but I got a bit preoccupied during the early hours. So we'll try to do a long stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I don't really have anything planned, so tomorrow I should be able to do a long stream and start early. Okay. Who do we raid? Snake Style or Sad Sack? GG. Sackman? Sackman, let's do Sackman. Yeah, thanks so much for watching today, guys. I will see you tomorrow. By the way, I'm also planning on playing in the qualifiers next week for RSL and the pig tournament. Should be fun. So I kind of want to try to practice a little bit off stream as well this upcoming week. See if I can. It's gonna be very difficult, of course, but I would like to try my best. See what we can do. Hey, what's up, Sinistro? Thank you, thank you. All right, thank you, guys. Mm-hmm.